and his name is John C.
Good afternoon, good evening, and good morning.
Big mad, he's mad, she's mad, big sad. Don't care, stay mad.
Glad to see you all. Welcome. We are going to sit and play around for a bit until KB3D, and there's one of them. The day is here, you know it, sir. And we're just waiting on Digital Dragon. Hi, Kilroy. Hi, Crafting. Oh, Crafting, hi! Hey, buddy! How's you? How's the face? How you doing? Nice to see you. Welcome in. Yeah, I saw. Yeah, you made it. It's good. I am wearing my favorite shirt of all time. It's covered in pineapples. Howdy ho. Yeah, it's a Voron. I got a Voron in a box right here by my feet. Yeah, I just thought, I had physiotherapy today. I had to do some disability evaluations with physiotherapy and occupational therapist. They're always downer days, you know? Nope, you don't get nothing. You don't get nothing till Dragon shows up. You'll have to chill and just keep me company. Yep, I love this shirt. It's that's kind of the point, right? I'm really tired, but this showed up, and I'm dying to open it, and Chris knows that I'm stoked, right? So, but it's here, and the box is not destroyed, which is nice, because I just saw a machine on UPS delivery and they broke the frame, so I was like, no. Oh, well, it looks like they opened it because they probably didn't know what it was, right? So it looks like they opened it for sure. I'm gonna open the other side. There's our boy Dragon. There it is. Hello. I'll show you how big this bloody box is. Yeah, customs well. Yeah, customs in Canada is not the smartest. It's not a disturbance, it's a Luke. Yeah, exactly. Look at the size of that. I'm gonna get a knife. My standing favorite knife brand that I recommend to everyone is Cold Steel. Cold Steel, Lynn Thomas, the owner. He is a total whack job, and I love him to ribbons. He loves hunting. He loves game. He loves it when countries have weird rules so that he can make a tool to beat that rule. Yeah, I love Lynn. He's such a good dude. Lots of charity. If you guys never heard of Cold Steel, they support vets. big time. So if you guys are any vets, you might want to check them out. This is the Finwolf. Pretty standard, just a little pocket knife, 4-inch blade. I like a 4-inch blade, that's just me. But, yep. Yeah. Remember, I support any company that supports the vets. Look at the color of this box. Look at the color of this box. Oh man, I love orange. So I definitely opened it upside down. Ugh. Cats, nice. Hey guys, Nomi! Hi guys! Thanks for raiding in. Hey Solar! Nomi, thanks for the raid, gorgeous. How's BC? Ooh, there's stuff in here. Oh, Desican! Oh, you guys are gonna love this. Okay, let me just get this box out of the way. Hey, Sarah. So let's just give this a little. Let's go, right? This is wild for me. So, one of the things that's important about this machine, okay, before we open it, is it has a filter system on it to allow me to run toxic or semi-toxic product. So there's the backfill for the carbon, right? Isn't that wild? When they had me introduce it, they didn't even have me like introduce that part. So, oh wow, there's lots of cool things in here. Oh, I got a fancy deburring tool with tips. Ooh. Some cable ties. Some connectors. Some tape. Some extra fittings. Ooh. Ooh. Poor Dragon. I feel bad for Dragon and Chris now. I'm going to be bugging them all the time now. Like, what can we do here? Can we do that? Can we do this? I know. Open the big box. It's not sticking. Yeah. I figured as much. Can't get anything to stick today.
Something went terribly wrong. Terribly, terribly wrong. The reason you're hearing this terrible
Yeah, maybe
song
a
is that
clog? I don't know.
something terribly
It's weird.
wrong. Something apparently broke. Completely and totally broke. The server's on fire. There's a whole lot of smoke. I guess something apparently broke.
Yeah, the steppy. It says something about a steppy in
We
here.
don't exactly know. Where was it that you were trying to go? Try again, I guess. Something went terribly wrong.
Yeah, there's like a little
Terribly,
print
terribly
a steppy.
wrong. The reason you're hearing this terrible song is that something went terribly wrong.
I'm into it. There's a driver in here. Nice looking key. Oh, a solder insert. Interesting. Is excited. Really? There's not even like an emote of. You don't want to see all this hard this 2 months of manual labor to make a 3D printer for a friend. You don't want to see all that crazy hard work by Digital Dragon just for little old me? Really? That's all you got? I'm the one that can't withstand beside the machine. There we go. There we go. 2 months. 2 months of work. You guys don't even want to. You don't even want to make Dragon blush a little bit. I love you guys so much. Thank you. I mean that from the very bottom of my heart.
That was a mistake.
To Wolf Design, welcome in. Good time, good time. We're about to pop open a hand-built 3D printer for me. Sponsored by the incredible KB3D and built by the wondrous Digital Dragon. I gotta open it so you can't see inside. I gotta sit on the other side. Known as the Bubblegum Dragon. Yep, there's a real fucking 3D printer in there. That is a real fucking 3D printer. For real, for real. That's not a joke. It's not like an empty box, like, ah, maker sucker. No, there's a real fucking hand-built 3D printer in there. Pardon my language. I don't mean to be so rude. I just, that's a lot to take in. There's a real fucking printer in here, guys. Like, for real, for real. Like, no joke. There's a real printer inside here. I know what printers look like, and that's a printer. It's a real fucking printer. You're gonna have to wait, because I gotta deal with this, like, so. You're gonna have to wait. So this is the birth certificate for the machine, right? This should be all the processing data? Yeah, this is all of it, eh? Pardon my language. I don't mean to cuss. This is a lot for me. That's a real printer. That's a real hand-built printer in there. Nice looking box, eh? There's stuff also inside the printer. You're the worst. I don't know, Solar. There's a real hand-built printer in here, man. This is no factory printer. This is hand-built. I've seen this built. I watched this built. All right. That's a hand-built 3D printer in there, guys. I'm just a dude. I have inappropriate responses to things like this. That's why I cuss. Sorry. I took a couple souvenir photos there. Yeah, I would love that. You know this logo was given to me, eh? Hi, Nick3D. How you doing? Okay. How heavy is it, Luke? Yeah. Wow. I I don't I don't think anyone's ever done something so nice for me ever in my whole life. Come here, sweetie. Come here. Come here, sweetie. There she is. I gotta put her on the desk, though. Come here. Oh. No, you didn't have them retouched. You had them cartoonized. That's crazy. That's not retouching. Just check the box. That's crazy, man. That's wonderful. So, have you done this like this setup before? Because this seems like you know what you're doing. Because this is perfect. There's like there's not even a scratch on the machine. It's unbelievable. Okay. Let's take a look at Bubblegum. She just got here. She's probably still cold. She's been sitting, but there's Bubblegum. That is what KB3D uses to ship his 4-on-2s around for the shows. Oh, really? Good news, the glass is not. Yeah, I know. Poor Uncle Jesse. Whoop. That's funny. I saw that. He was so sad too. And I love Uncle Jesse. He makes a hell of a Magneto costume. Can you guys see her all right? All right. Now. Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cuss so much, guys. I didn't. Is she pretty? Now, you might say, but Maker, it's a machine. It doesn't have a gender. You are correct. I just like machines. I'm just weird that way. The one thing I've been saying since the very beginning about this filament is it's not true. Does that make sense? You can't see. Choo choo! Let's go! Skull! You guys can't see this sparkle. But I knew about this sparkle. Because Sparta 3D, I've tried some of their product. That shine, eh? Yeah, it's like cartoonized. Oh, that's clever. It's a PTFE tube to act as a roller. This is a FHW, a Free Heathen Workshop. Yep. Custom built by Digital Dragon and sponsored by KB3D. Yeah, you need the it's polycarbonate ABS. I didn't know that. I thought it was ABS. But thank you, Joe. Thank you everyone for the bits and subs. If I missed you, I'm so sorry. I'm really focused. There's a lot going on. Isn't that wild, Gallum? Isn't that wild? I love the Ultron Saber, eh? Oh, that's funny. But the sparkle, eh, Dragon? Just that sparkle, it's so fine. It's like a mist almost.
What is wrong with
Oh,
you
Dragon,
people?
you're too kind, man. Wow. What is wrong with you people? Honestly, what is wrong with all of you? I love you all so much. No, just the pure kindness. He built this for me, you know. With his hands, you know. He picked the colors. He did a really good job. Now we're going to open it, okay? Um, not, this is not a shot. I have Capricorn prototype Bowden tube. How hard is the Bowden switch? Yeah. What's wrong with you? You're so generous is what's wrong with you people. You spend your time with me, you spend your effort with me, you give me a little love and care. That's what's wrong with you people. This is what I do at work. This is like I don't like to get too aggressive. Not that at all. Oh, you sure it's a reverse Bowden? Okay. Because they'll love it when I jam that in here, right? Because it's the old prototype stuff. They gave it to me. They're so nice about it. I think there's an orange too. Yeah, that bill plate is just damn near perfect for ABS, eh? You're not going to build much more than that in ABS unless it's serious. Pardon my language, I'm just really excited. Hey, where's my dragon sticker? Where's my maker's mark? Where's my maker's mark? That's fine. I'll do it then. I'll put your maker's mark on here, sir. Chris, is this just parts or is this something? This is just. Oh, this is bill plates. You just have to open it. You guys like Christmas too, eh? Yeah, I just thinking that, Chris. This feels like Christmas. Like more than a birthday, you know what I mean? Because we're sharing, like we're all here doing it, right? I don't know. I come from. Well, this one's got your logo on it. Oh, I better snooze the ads. Oh, ads were snoozed for 5 minutes. Okay, yeah, keep the ads snoozed for now, please. And it's just is it different texturing? So yeah, so there's a replacement with the KB3D logo on it. Come on, Chris. You two are too much today. You are too kind to me. Do you guys not see this like little beautiful machine in front of me? I kind of want to just leave it on my desk. It's small enough that I could sit here and paint and have it run, but it'll get dirty. And as you guys may not have noticed, or may have noticed, this is a Core XY machine, so it's fast. That filter is cool, hey? Who's going to bed? I cussed today. Okay, let's see. Okay, so now, this is the build plate, so that goes with the other equipment. But this is what was stuffed in underneath. Yeah, it just feels like Christmas, absolutely. Oh, let's go! So it's the Revo, so the quick detach nozzles in a custom printed case. And that way I can order the one so I don't forget. You know what I'm saying? It's perfect. It's almost like you know somebody with a memory issue. Do you guys know people with like brain injuries? Oh yeah. Hold on. Yeah. There's a special one in here. Thank you. Night Solar, love you. Oh no, you didn't share a cussing, did you? Yeah. So the number 6, right? The number 6 is this is abrasive resistant. And you might say, well, why number 6? Because when you're doing glow in the dark and abrasive materials, the likelihood is you generally want more volume on the thickness of your layers. It's just a thing. Yeah, and they're sorry. Red is 4. Yeah, red is 4. It's marked here. See how they're in slots? So when I order them, I can put them in there and then I'll have them ordered, right? That's wonderful. Yeah, that's wonderful. That's very good to keep organized. Trust me, it's hard. Now, on the plus side, with the quick detach tips, oh, those are the obsidian ones, are they? Did you split the sets? Hold on. I gotta snooze that ad. That's $110 in nozzles. You guys are nuts. Hey! Oh, it's the SKR Pico. Is this the board or is it the? What are you doing? What do you got going on here? So then we have. Oh, so I was confused. Very confused. I'm sorry. This is an entire 2 set, a 4 and a 6 in obsidian. I was under the impression he was just sending the 6 in obsidian. Now, you will find some issues with abrasives and a number 4 nozzle, so go warmer. Warmer than you expect. I would recommend that. It's just the way it is. I know I know, I saw there's some stuff hiding in there, that's why I was curious. Well, these are anti-abrasive quick detach nozzles for a Voron. Yeah, they're kind of fancy. And then there we go. Now we're cooking with gasoline. So there's your brass with the 0.2 and the number 6. Or is it 2.5 and the 6, sorry? So we will actually be speccing this machine in the near future to specifically run the 0.25 nozzles. Because we want to run, look at that, level 6 hype train completed, I think? Is that what happened? So we're gonna, okay, and then one of the things, the reason why I like BTT products is they kind of always send you a lot of stuff. So I think these are things that were sent by them. Yes, it was. So these are Pi Zeros. Raspberry Pi Zero Ws, actually. You can actually do a lot with these, by the way. Oh, we crushed a 6? Woo woo! Woo woo! Level 6, let's go! May the flow be with you. I like that. I like that. Oh, I got dragon stickers! Yeah, that's got to go somewhere. His mark has to go on the machine. This is just a beautiful machine. We will have to go through and tighten everything. Shipping will always loosen stuff, and we'll have to double check everything. And then Dragon and myself will have to go through and do some tuning. We won't be high-speed printing tonight. Not tonight. And we might have to do the extension tomorrow because like I said, I had a really rough day. So these are interesting. Now, I do have questions about these, and I don't know if you have time to go over it. Yeah, I can find a purpose for these. Yeah, because this is there's so much power in this. You can do music and lights and a motor. Two motors. Well, two separate channels for motors. And I think you can daisy chain these. There's something co-processing ability with this. And these will actually work for the Discord server thingy I want to build. For the helmets. I will have to go look these up and see what they can do. And in here there's a Pi, right? Which Pi is in this, though? We got an ad in a minute and a half here. They're dumb ads, too. Sorry about that, guys. I was supposed to change them. I forgot. That's so cool. You guys are unbelievable. I don't even know what to say, guys. You've now created a friendship war. Well, it could be Mango Pi, because Mango Pies have outputs for drivers. It depends. It depends. It depends. I missed that show. In there's the Pico or SKR Pico board and a Raspberry Pi 3 B. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lemon pie. But hi, Chris. How you doing? I'm sorry, everybody. Let's snooze the ads one more time, but that's the last time I can snooze them for tonight. You see my machine, Chris? I cussed a little bit. You're not gonna think I'm so wholesome. Yeah, yeah. The KB3D squad has hats. They have hats.
Water, 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 okay, water, water.
So you were saying that they do a camera. Yes, yes, absolutely. Hats. She's so pretty. Yeah, please don't take because I'm going to change that to Capricorn. Don't take offense to that. It's just I love Capricorn. I think so. I think we do. To KB3D, Chris, and to Digital Dragon, Luke, and to Bubblegum Dragon and her new home, and to the tribe, to new friends, to old friends, to friends we've lost, to friends we haven't made yet, and of course, to our fallen, lest they never be forgotten. And to you, Chris, To you, Luke. You have started something you have no idea and there is no end to. I love you both with all of my heart. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for helping me build my future.
School, 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 school,
Give a man
school,
the fish.
school, school.
He'll eat for a day. Teach a man to fish. He'll ignore his wife for the rest of his life. So to Luke and to Chris. Cheers, toast, and to you, brothers. Skål! And in comes Carrot! Wow. Just wow, eh? With the raid! Thank you everyone for the raids tonight. Thank you all for tuning in. Ms. Quinn, how are you? Thank you. I was confused. Again, like this is a lot for me to take in, so it'll take me a couple days to settle into it. I think it's funny that not only did you boys build this with love and care and planning and sincerity,
Hey,
you're a bunch of
laser
sneaks.
lips. Your mama was a snowblower.
But I think it's funny that you are here donoing and just giving love. Hi, Linz! Yeah, you are all too much. Dragon, you're too much, my man. You guys are pretty big fans, yeah. Yeah, brothers in arms and... That's amazing. That is... It's one thing, okay? It's one thing for someone to say, hey, I'm going to do something for you, show you, and then for it to end up in your hands, and for it to be such a living... Because it's not a 3D printer, right? Like, as much as you guys want to think this is just a 3D printer, it's not. This is the hand-built printer they made for me, Linz. KB3D sponsored the build, and Digital Dragon built the machine for me. And it is just... It's hard to take in, you know? I cussed a little bit, you'll have to forgive me. It was kind of shocking. So we have an ad here. I'm going to get up and stretch. I understand, Chris. I know the language, right? We're very specific about language. Oh no, Dragon, I'll talk about the build here when I come back after break, because there's a lot to go over about the break, right? Yeah, we have about a minute before my break here. I'll be gone for a minute and a half, 3, something in there. But I want to talk about how sneaky they were, and what they did, and why it's so interesting and so... And see, like, for me, a machine like this is... It's very different than giving this machine to someone else, I would say. KB3D does not sell this, but sells builds like this, yes. And ships them in this huge crate. Hey, Creation, how are you? Hey, it's Diesel! Hey, Diesel, what up? They got me so good. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about what happened and the story behind this machine when I get back. I just got to get up and stretch. I love you all so much. And revenge will be mine. Revenge will be mine. That's all I got to say. That's okay. It's okay, Evil. We're glad to have you, dude. So I'm just going to grab a break. I'll be right back. I love you so much. And sorry about all the cussing. Thank you for waiting for me. Good afternoon, good evening, and good morning. Welcome to the Free Healing Workshop. I, of course, am your host, Maker Millwright. I'd like you to meet my new friend. It just came in the mail today. This is Bubblegum Dragon. Have you met my new friend, Bubblegum Dragon? Bubblegum Dragon, you can see here, has my logo on it. Bubblegum Dragon is a custom hand-built machine by Digital Dragon, sponsored by KB3D. This is truly stunning. Worth every ounce of energy he put in this. This is a beautiful machine, and I just received it today. And now we're looking it over. We got to go through, tighten some stuff. He and I have to run some stuff for it, run some work for it. But meet
Get
my
back
new
to
friend,
work, you slacker.
Bubblegum Dragon, the Voron .2 with the Revo quick detach hot end. We're gonna have to. What do you guys want to run? What's the first weird filament we should run in this? That's the question. Out of all the weird stuff from Polymaker, we can run anything we want. What do you guys want? What's the weird stuff you want to see? So welcome to my channel. My name's Maker Millwright. Nice to meet you. I hope you like my new friend Bubblegum Dragon. This is probably one of the most advanced open source machines you can get. You can get this kit from my sponsor, the kit, not this machine. You can buy a completed machine or the kit from KB3D. This was built by Digital Dragon. Now the funny story about Digital Dragon and KB3D is, now I know Digital Dragon through the community, and we've been friends for almost 2 years. Hi, Wing. Did you see my new machine? I got just regular stuff on hand. The weirdest stuff I have is some ABS samples. We can run ABS samples because I have some. There's a really good orange I have. Yeah, I'm gonna tell the story behind it, so this is gonna be really good for everybody. So those of you new to me or don't know who I am, my name is Maker Millwright. I run this mess. I am a general purpose maker and community booster. I believe if you will work for your dream, you deserve to have it. That's what I do. I am a Red Seal industrial mechanic in the real, and I was hurt in a car crash about 4 years ago. I've spent my last 2 years here on Twitch trying to teach people how to do Tinkercad, how to 3D print, and how to improve their lives by just building new skills, okay? I am limited in my manufacturing abilities because high-end temperature products, they off-gas, okay? And that I have a very limited and small workspace. I have a live workspace, so I live in my lab. I don't live in an apartment. I live in a lab and as such. So for the last 2 months, Digital Dragon and Chris of KB3D have been keeping this under their hat, like jerkholes. And they've been coming to me as a booster and saying, hey, what do you think about doing this? What do you think about these red rails? So those red rails are epic. So what do you think if I build something with it? I think that you should really, really build something with that. Good product. I've never seen rail like that before. He says, cool. He says, hey, Maker, what do you think of these colors? I said, what do you mean? I said, well, you know, we're going to help out a maker indeed. We're going to build a machine. I was like, nice. Sounds good to me. So Dragon's sitting there. He's baiting me, eh? And I'm watching in chat, and he comes to my chat and checks on me. Checks on me on the Discord. He's baiting me. He's baiting me. Says to me, oh, what do you think of this? What do you think of this color? What do you think of that? Says, what would you do if you were going to build a machine for somebody? I said, if I was going to build a machine for somebody, I said, there's 2 paths. There's the factory look, which is, it's a look. I wouldn't go that way. And then I would go crazy. He says, what do you mean? So I would use bright colors, I'd dress it up, I'd really, really go to the T on it if you're going to give it away. Because why not? Make it weird, make it beautiful, because it'll never be replaceable. It's special. No matter who gets this machine, it's special. And I tried to explain to him, and he got it. So he knows that I watch you guys build. I watch a lot of you, especially you streamers. You designers, it's harder to watch you, but I watch you. But I watch a lot of you streamers, like a lot of you. So Dragon knows I'm lurking, so he's biting his tongue and biding his time. And he's almost. There was one thing he said to me that made me go, I wonder what he means by that. But other than that, he sat there for 2 months, and the two of them kept it under their hat. 2 months from me. Sneaky. So sneaky. Because remember, he can't keep me out, because if he keeps me out, I'll think there's something up. But he can't let me too far in, because I'll start getting nosy. So he can't keep me at arm's reach, and he can't let me in too close. Because I'm watching. Remember, I wanted this machine. I've wanted this machine ever since he explained it to me. Exactly, Chris. You know I'm watching. Yeah. I wanted this machine because it's very special. This is a prototyping machine. It's not for everyone. Because you think, oh, well, small volume. And everyone talks about big volume. And you'll hear me talk about you don't really need big volume. But this machine is designed for prototyping to handle things like ABS. Well, you're not making... well, maybe you are. Making cosplay armor on ABS. But in general, you're making a prototype functional material useful object. And the worst thing about this was, so there I am, 2 days before the event. I normally get a little sticky. I like a little lead time in so I can really help. But they know that if they give me too much lead time, I will start to put it together. So Dragon pops in just a couple days, like on a Thursday. I'm doing Beacon Thursdays. So I'm doing models. People aren't super interested. It's not a big day, right? He's like, hey, Maker, can you help us on Saturday give a machine away? It's that machine I told you about. I said, sure. I said, however I can help, right? That's my usual. And I didn't think much of it. He's like, can you come and just be obnoxious? I said, yeah, of course I can come be obnoxious and talk about the machine, right? So he says, okay, come. I said, okay. So we're sitting there, about an hour. And nobody ever tries to take too much from me because it's hard, right? So everybody takes about an hour. So we're powering through this, eh? And there's Dragon. He's explaining, the purpose of the .01 Voron, it being an open source printer. It's a high temperature machine. But he doesn't explain to you, well, high temperature machine means that you can do like polycarbonate ABS, which is what it's made out of. It's designed Ram's got it right. When you're doing specialty prototypes, it's not huge. It's this big. I swear to you, it's this big. It's not very big at all. Gears are not very big. This is, yeah, right? I froze. They froze me. So this is a prototyping machine. So and the reason why I first heard about it from Zombie Hedgehog, and then I started asking Digital Dragon about it because I was curious why other people are into it. And he said, well, some people like it for minis because it's a Core XY and it likes a .25 nozzle. I said, really? He said, yeah. It's well known for that. He said it also doesn't mind a number 6. So 2, 5, 4, and 6 are the most common prevalent sizes if you don't know. So when you're doing a fairly large object, you're blowing with a number 6 nozzle to keep that time down and keep that heat in the material, you see? But when you're doing miniatures, we want to see how fast we can smash out a mini and how precise we can get. Because there's limitations on the gantry style machines. That they're not as precise as a Core XY. So this machine is very special. It's like giving somebody a ratchet, if that makes any sense to you. If they've never owned a ratchet in their whole life, they've never had a ratchet, and you give them a 1/4 inch ratchet. So that sneaky dragon and that sneaky KB3D. Now remember, KB3D chose to sponsor me after he heard my story about what I wanted. What I want from sponsors. Right. And then he learned that I generally won't accept a built machine. Because it's like a bamboo would be lost on me unless you want me to fix the bamboo. Right? A Mac ratchet, exactly. Like a 5-degree ratchet. It's like giving somebody a 5-degree ratchet, 1/4-inch drive. And they've never, ever, ever even known what a ratchet was. That's what this is. That's what this is. If that makes any sense to you. And this machine, to the end user, to you guys, what's really cool is we're going to have a camera on it. And I haven't decided if I'm moving the Elegoo from over there to here, and then moving this one over there, because this is protected, the temperature flux won't hurt that as much. And then I can do the Elegoo behind me, right? Because that's where that stall's for. And that stall is for the 310 machine. So we have to hook this up, and it's going to take me some time because I'm not very good at that stuff right now. But in the next couple of days, probably by Sunday, it should be up and running, and we should be testing. And we have weird ABSs sent by Chris in samples. I've got them laying around. There's definitely a good-looking orange in there. And I believe it's already plumbed in with a number 4 brass. Yeah, there's a number 4 brass in there, I think. Yep. Which means that when we spec it, any design I currently have, they're all spec'd for a number 4 nozzle, will run. So we can run whatever we want. Although it would be interesting to see the bow tie in the vertical. This is definitely going to make some people butthurt. I don't know why you would give it to me. I'm so much of a troublemaker. But this is definitely going to make some people butthurt in the community, just so you know. This is definitely going to make some people mad, you guys. The Voron guys are going to be mad because now I'm interested in Vorons. The Death Racer guys, I think I can do everything but a frame on this, right? And we could actually do it probably an assembled one. Chris, imagine the magic that's going to come out of this machine in 2024. Just think. Think like, right? Because you've heard me talk about some of the weirder stuff I want. This because the only other thing other than this is the IDEX. Wait for them to ask you who you know. Yep. There's going to be some bad magic coming out of this beautiful little machine. I am kind of sort of really in love with it. The color is just perfect. I'm going to have to go around and adjust all the screws and everything. But this is just beautiful. I don't have the words. I will have my revenge. That's all. Chris Dragon, know this. I will have my revenge. Just wait till you see it spin up. You think it's pretty now? Just wait till you see this thing spin up and I'm playing with it. And it starts going zzz, 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 zzz. And just, because remember, this is way different than what you're used to watching. The plate goes down. The head doesn't go up. The plate goes down. Yeah. Oh, I firmly believe in getting better. Yeah, you can print a whole lot in 120 cubic. Yep. Well, that's what I'm curious. I'll be curious to see if the bow tie will fit. And if not, we will do a Voron version, just so you can print bow tie samples on these machines too. Remember, what's also nice about this that Is it too soon to issue a KB3 Free Heathen Death Racer challenge? Oh, Chris, you're like a month and a half behind. There's 7 of us. The only thing I don't think I can do on here is the frame. Yeah, there's 7 of us that want to get together and do 3 Death Racers and then basically a living war crime. Yeah. Yeah. We all need to talk about it because I need to know, and we need, like, I need to get, now that I can do the high temp and we can do some fun things in this that we couldn't do before, we'll start talking Death Racers. Because this can do everything but the frame, I think. Which is fine, I'll do the frame on the other machine. But, like, we've talked about doing, like, a new track system because I don't like the tracks that they're currently using. We've talked about new rollers. Although I do wish they would release a fixed set of geometry for it, but we did kind of find them. But remember, Dragon, so we're trying to get Evil Diesel to agree. But Dragon is trying to keep the animals at bay because there's a few of us that are snapping at the raw meat idea of the other makers. And Dragon's like, hey, we're not trying to chase everybody off, guys. Well, like, I want to do some framework because I want to lower the amount of material while reinforcing the object and increasing the print speed. And then yes, weapons are a thing. Like, we're going to, and helmets, and remember, because I do enough of the modeling myself that we can just, like, make whatever we want, right? Now I need someone experienced with RC in that. I know how to make the models, but I don't have a Death Racer. But again, like I told you before, like, I would be coming to you for parts because why would I go anywhere else? Where we keep them at 50% for regular races, so they go hard on each other after that. Yeah, exactly. Well, I have this suggestion. Now, I've never been to one, so I again, please take it with a grain of salt. But what it should be is a figure 8 track, and there should be several different prizes, even if it's just bragging rights or a 3D printed trophy. That way, if somebody gets mad, they can just print the trophy for themselves, right? They could be. It doesn't matter. But if it's an S track where the 2 parts of the S or the figure 8 are open, you could ram each other and smack each other while trying to complete the track, instead of it just being like a battle. And you just do it with plywood, not plywood, with 2x4s. Yeah, because then you could give points for the guys who are smart and fast. You could give it to the animals who just want to mug each other. You know, I mean, there's multiple options. And there's options for traps or like timeouts where it pushes you out so you lose part time and stuff. Yeah. Remember, I can't. No, we're not allowed flamethrowers in Canada, sadly. Yeah, jumps could be a thing, like little ramps and things. Because remember, once we start getting into the Death Racer, it starts getting a little wild once I get involved, right? Spikes are a little hard because we're doing it in parking lots. Jumps are okay, because that's pretty easy, right? And then if you ring yourself out, then you ring yourself out. But that's the thing, is that's the one thing I think Death Racers needs, is it needs like a purpose. Yeah, oil would work really good, because that'll really give you... Yes, 48 volts is my jam. Nope. So we were told not to make anything too crazy, because there's no cage. Oh, Liz, isn't it though? Dude, I cussed, Kevin. I cussed quite a bit, actually. I'm kind of ashamed. And now we're talking about Death Racers because this thing can build Death Racers. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, Chris, you need to go look at my inventory. I'll be making parts. Yeah, this thing is just nuts. But again, like it's different for me than it is for most because again, I am a prototype concept designer. That's like what I do. Like I make things. So it opens doors for me. What's interesting too is like if I wanted to create an air gap seal, you could put TPU there. Yeah, if you want to if you want to lower the amount of air flow inside the box, it's doable. First print, I want to see if it'll do one of my bow ties. I'm not sure. I'll have to try it, see how it goes. Don't F it up? Oh man, you're in the wrong place for that kind of comment. Don't break the thing? Break everything. Love you, Kevin. Oh, Kevin, there's another designer I need to stick you on. Oh, Shenanigans 3D and Solar 3DP. Both of them have terrible naming conventions for their files. Get them, Kevin, get them! You guys wondering why my naming conventions are so good is because of Kevin. You can only have someone come and mock you so many times for losing all your files. I sat here one day for probably 25 minutes and Kevin was here. Yeah, get him, Kevin! The king of the naming convention. It's true, he is. I'm better at it because of him. He's just like, enough of this. Isn't that nuts? So they retouched my logo. It's more cartoony now, and it's like almost cell shaded. I don't know how to say what the. They even changed the color. The color is it used to be one tone, and they moved the tones up in the purples. That's incredible. And again, like I say, the sparkle that you see in this, you can't see it. I know you can't because I've seen this on camera, and it's just incredible. So it needs, because it's a networked machine, it needs a little work, and I can't do that on live with you guys because I'll get overwhelmed. So Dragon and I'll have to do it and set it up, and then we'll be up and running. And I can't decide. Do I want it over there or over here? Because I have two cameras over there. I could put them side by side. It's just really hard to take in. It's so surreal. Because I know what this is. I know what it took to make. I kind of want to just leave it on my desk. But I can't. I have a sneaking suspicion I can't. I can't remember why. Oh, how many watts is this? Watt hours is this? A peak. I know, right? I kind of want to cuddle her a little bit. Okay, I'm going to take my break and then I might cuddle the machine a little bit. I'm serious. I really... Thank you, guys. 2024 is going to be a big effing year. Alright, I gotta get up and walk around. It's going to be a big effing year. Good afternoon, good evening, and good morning. Welcome to the Free Human Workshop. I'd like to introduce you to my new little friend here. This is Bubblegum Dragon. She just came to me in the mail today. I love her so. This is a beautiful little machine. I don't know. You guys guaranteed I will like you more than most humans now. Because I really like machines.
Oh my.
Hey, I am not a robot. But I do really love this machine. I really do. Those are all deep fakes. I am not a robot loving another robot while quietly talking to my tribe on the internet, which possibly could also be robots. Beep boop beep. Hey, watch your language in here, sir. Yeah, I was gonna ask him with the pecker. What's going on with the pecker, by the way? Can you? So I had a question about the pecker. Can it be semi-automated? I did really just hug the machine, just so you guys know. I am really happy it's here. And I'm really, really sorry I cussed. I didn't mean to. I got overzealous and broke it. Ah, that'll teach you. I know that one all too well. Yeah, but you could solder. I can't. Actually, speaking of, guys, can you help me get those thingies to clip them into these? You know what I'm talking about? There's a thingy so you don't have to solder the wires and instead you press them on. And I got some questions about that wiring stuff, but we got to make sure this runs first. Oh, how do I clean the glass? What's the best way? I'm changing filament and we'll just run a Christmas star, okay? Because I want to run something nice for you guys. I want to run this, but I talked to Retro about it. And the thing is, I don't think I have enough filament to... I know, Wing. I love women, but I think I love machines a lot more than I love women. And you heard me talk about women. Use Plexi Clean? Okay. Because I just... Right? Very easy to market. This is a dream builder, if you guys don't understand. It should almost be rainbow because it's a dream builder. Oh, just some dish soap and a microfiber? Oh, even better. So that's pretty standard for most things. And then alcohol to clean the build plate, right? Yeah, don't go crazy. Just yeah. Nice. Nice. But it's a this is different for me than okay, I'll show you what I want. I'll show you what I'm doing on the web right now. So this is Retro Maker's ornament. But I don't think I have enough filament to do the top to bottom. So I asked him if he'll slice it up for me. So I don't want to run that because I only have a little bit of Firefly left. I don't think I have 150 grams, and that's what it wants. And I don't think there's 150, and I don't want to ruin his beautiful design by shorting it, right? But now, see, now that we're using Clipper, when we go to run, just so you know, that bulb will run perfectly in here. Hey, Ricky. that bulb will run perfectly in here. So with Clipper, we can actually do filament stops on this machine. Meet my new friend, Ricky. This is Bubblegum Dragon. She just got here today. She's new to the lab. She's a sweetie. She's so pretty. She's a pretty machine. Pretty machine. Hand built for me. You can thank the 2 people here in lobby if you want. It was built for me by KB3D and Digital Dragon. Hand built. When was the last time you heard about somebody having a hand built machine? You guys are crazy. She's gorgeous, isn't she? She's a doll. And remember, it's a Voron, so it's fast, full attitude. Lots of power. Lots of power in this machine. She's a doll. Gorgeous machine. So I like looking at it. I just like looking at it. So this, we'll run this at 300%. Yep, there's just something to be said, eh? Just something to be said. I don't know what it is, but there is definitely something to be said. And what's wild about this machine is it can, if one of the parts is wearing, with the exception of the mechanical parts, which you could print replacement parts for everything. It's like a lathe, right? It can make itself. And in the future, yeah, we don't know how sassy she is yet. They look good and they perform even better. That is a well-known fact. This particular machine, actually. And I'm not the only one that thinks this is a prototyping machine. Yeah, it's like a well-known fact. Yeah, well, I know she's gonna be fast like sin. Yeah, this is gonna be one fast machine compared to what we normally run at. Just checking to see what's running here. We're not gonna do let's do a color lock on this, see what happens. Color lock's on, okay. What interests me about this, Chris, is remember this won't be like for sampling, right? This is for prototyping. So pushing this to its limits. Has anyone done a tilt axis plate on this? Like 15 degrees or what? Because you said there's a camera we can get a camera for the head, right? Which is something that we might want. I don't know. That's kind of a because we could spend that money and put a camera on the Death Racer for the same price. And I don't find the endoscope the best. Mechanically, yes, but the firmware and software aren't ready for it. Okay, so it's not there yet. But these guys will be the first to do it, though. Have they done resin filament conversion yet? And did you see that EDM? You know how Dragon told me about the EDM on the Enders? Well, I saw the first actual application of it. He just told me it existed, right? It looks bad. It looks rough, but it's a start. Because now I'm interested in Voron. I got a lot of Voron questions, right? Because Voron is more the architecture than necessarily the machine, right? So we're gonna do purple gold. And then because we know it's good with ABS, right? It will run PETG no problem. For anyone who's questioning. Do I like PETG? Yes. If I can get to my dryers here, I'm struggling. Hold on. I want to see how fast it can do a mini and how clean it can do a mini. That's my question. Can you get a mini to 15 minutes? And then once you can do a mini at 15 minutes, what's the highest resolution? So we'll have to go and find some better designers than me. Sculptors. Oh, Clute. Clute will love that. Hack and Slash. Who else do we know that does small stuff? Does anyone know if Nerdy J's wife has been posting her work yet? Because she could probably benefit from them. Because she designs miniatures for, like, dollhouses. And that .25 nozzle is the question, right? And then so how does it deal with the whipping? Is it able to freeze state? Yeah, but it's not for him, it's for her. Because she won't need a multi-tool change. Like this is perfect for, like, you know what I'm talking about. I'm struggling to find the words for everyone else, but for miniature scale, that's because the air and enclosure and stuff. Yeah, Clute. I'm not allowed to convert. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I didn't say resin. I said resin filament. Why would I convert this to resin? Yeah. And if you don't know what that is, oh, we gotta talk. That's why I was asking about the 5-axis. With at least like a 15-degree tilt. Because if you guys don't know what kind of mad science is coming, I am happy to teach you. Yeah, this thing, Chris, the thing that really excites me about this is alternates to PCABS. PCABS, we'll go and look at Polymaker, actually. Let me move some stuff here. If that makes sense. So, like, the PCABS is the key, right? Now, it is the highest density, strongest material, most widely used product, right? And depending on your blending. I like the weight of the machine, too. It's not too heavy at all. I was worried about taking it out of the box, and it's not too heavy at all. Okay, so I'm going to go over to Polymaker. Give me a second. So I don't necessarily have access to the US website, but I can get it. And also, if there's any product that you guys would recommend I try now, yeah, I know, Ram. I know it's super late for you. Thank you for being here. Nylon, there you go.
Hey, Kieran. How are you, sir? Everybody's been raiding in to see Bubblegum Dragon. It's really, really, really great. So yeah, so that's their nylon alternative. Or sorry, that's their nylon. So what's the code mean? So this, I assume this is like a welding code, right? Yeah, actually, I might have to talk to you MakerDeck guys, because I might start a second channel that just now prints my prototypes. Especially if there's a way to get this to knock the minis off. Yeah. Because if I can tune it so that it tests for minis, this will cycle so fast. It'd be nice to get a mini down to about 15 minutes with a 2-minute rest period to let it kick and then kick it out. There's a lot of, like, I don't know about the endoscope, but there's some stuff. I gotta go and look and see what people are doing with this machine. See what additions they've done. Because is there any add-ons? I don't want to mess with the core machine. I want to see if there's any other machine parts they're making. Like, we've seen the bumpers for the Prusias, right? Oh, that's a good color. Oh, we could do some ASA. Is that bubblegum? Oh, it totally is bubblegum pink. That's a good pink. See, that is pink. This is magenta, I guess is the word. It's close. It's not... Where is it? Hold on, I gotta switch out of the screen so I just don't... It's Sparta 3D. But Sparta's... Their friggin' website's poop. Their pictures are not so good. Yeah, you can tell I've been looking at their stuff before because I was looking at a Galaxy alternative to Polymaker. So... And they ship to Canada, right? So... So that's like a Galaxy alternative to Polymaker, right? Luminous Gray. But, so like, when you're looking at the Sparta 3D brands, here's the sparkle. And if I can find the color. Is the color here? Is it this one? Is it lavender? What is it called? Purple mist. I think that's it, right? Dragon, if you're here. But see, this is a terrible photo. Oh, and there's even more on Amazon. I didn't even know about that. Who am I on right now? I'm on Sparta3D.ca. That's why I know about them. So what, and again, like, that's the question that Polymaker always brings up, is what does the plus mean? That would be my question. Oh, I called it nice. And fluorescent red. Sparkle fluorescent. So yeah, because I knew it wasn't this. It's not that muted. But see that, look at that color you see here on screen. This is the purple mist. So the purple mist is this handle is Velcro, right? No, it's double-sided tape. Okay. You can't, it's, I don't have anything that really compares. The Polymaker is close, within 3 hex keys, but that's about it. And then the fluorescent red, is that it here? Yeah, there's the fluorescent red. But they like, really, what I should do is print some models out in their colors and send it to them. VBH tape is holding the door? Yeah, I thought it was Velcro. Yeah, that's what I should do, is do a couple models up for them. But yeah, so I don't really know. And then the PC ABS, pink sparkle. What else they got? They got PC ABS, oh, we're just there. ASA. A couple of different ASA variants. It's not sticking again, eh? Yeah, so I don't know what's going on. I gotta get some wipe. Hold on. I will try some alcohol wipe again. I don't know. It keeps blowing off the plate for some reason. It just will not put that first layer down. I think the nozzle's gone. That's why I gotta get that little machine up going. Where's that alcohol? It's around here somewhere. There it is. So this is good, but I would go with a higher concentrate than this. So this is, I believe, 70%. In my experience, the 99% works better. Don't convert that machine to resin. Nope, that machine, that's for like experimental filaments. That's the best part for me. It opens so many doors for experimental filaments, it's not even funny. Because if you can print ABS, that's what people always want to know. If you get like, they'll ask you like, oh well, what are you capable? And I say, well, PLAs and TPUs, and they're like, oh okay. And then because there's going to be a new wave of product here in 2024, you'll see a lot of these heavier density materials come up. But I don't know why nothing will stick today. I think it's too moist in here, maybe? It's brutal. But yeah, Sparta 3Ds, they don't have the best. And then we were just suggested to do it on Amazon. Hey, Pooh Bear, how are ya? So I liked your ornament. I actually made it have a detachable stem. Thank you for the dono. Today we opened Bubblegum Dragon. Not bad, eh? Pretty clever, huh? It's gold on one side, purple on the other. Yeah, ASA. What else is available? Yeah, I zeroed today. I trammed out today twice, and this is the first time I washed it in a minute. But I trammed the whole thing. I let it auto center, and then I double checked all the fasteners. Glass fiber reinforced. Interesting. I have questions. I'm gonna have to talk to them about this. Yeah, is there any materials that you guys have heard of that you would like to see tried? Not necessarily from Polymaker? Because I can hear it extrude well. I can hear the bead go. PCPBT. What is PBT? Yeah, I really wish they would stop abridging everything. Because it could be a lot of things. That's not a good print. That's a rough print, man. What are you talking about? Just trying to charm it. Just trying to charm the machine. And now we're looking at weird filaments that we can run. We just looked at Sparta. But I don't know. Oh, I should bug Carrot about it. Yeah, Carrot will know. Is he here? No, he didn't. He said, have a good night. Hey, Mrs. Dragon. Hey, Wolfman. Mr. Pool. Mr. Pool, do you know of any really weird filaments we should try? He prints everything if you guys don't know. Yeah, you. You with the face. Yeah. You know, what's something weird we could try? Like really weird. Now remember Green State can be done on a regular machine, right? So Green State's, that's cool, but because I have some money for Matter Hackers from Dave. Let's go look at Matter Hackers then. Give me a second, I'll flip you out of this screen and we'll go look at Matter Hackers. Because I have some, Dave gave me some money for Matter Hackers. So. Oh, and if we tell Fangs, they'll be wanting to know. Because I'm the weird one on there, right? Okay, so am I logged in? No. Okay, perfect. So yeah, I do really love neon filaments. Just so you guys know, I think they're great. You don't see them very much.
And his name is John C.
Dragon. Seriously, what's the weirdest filament you can think of? Yeah, you like neon? But what, Mr. Pool? What is this? Is this polyester? Copolyester? Oh, that's bad science right there. Is it polyester, really? Huh. ASA? No, we need some, ASA is weird, it's just not crazy weird. No, we gotta do something crazy weird. I don't even know what Rhino... Oh, Rhino is polyester, sorry. Flex, TPU, PETG, Nylon, ASA, AWA. Where's the PETG? Where's the UHMW derivatives? Like AM, what is it, AM 712 or whatever? Okay, no pack, and no ulti-tim on this machine because we don't want to set it on fire. Okay. Fair enough. Let's not set the machine on fire. Let's not do that. I really like this machine. Yeah, I'd rather not. Yeah, absolutely, Phantom. Please drive safely, okay? Nylons are the big challenge, aren't they? Because Green State is just interval filament. It's not that crazy. And Dragon, when I asked about resin filament, I was told no resin in the machine, so that was funny. Just because, yeah, you gotta catch me cussing, huh? Yeah, thanks, Phantom. Sparta 3D. So they don't have the Sparta on their Canadian site. I don't think they have that. Oh, yeah, they do. Yeah, so they only have the one. They only have pink. I'm sure they can get me other stuff too if I write them an email. It's hard to believe, man, that somebody would send me a printer. I'm sorry. I still struggle with that. It'll run PETG, no problem, but that's... A gantry machine can run PETG. Although we could do high flow. Polymaker probably want me to try their high flow. Yeah, where's all the dumb filament? Do they just not make dumb filament anymore? I don't think they make dumb filament anymore. Nylon X might be hard. Metal printing. Carbon fiber reinforced doesn't matter unless it's a carbon strand. Ninja Flex. Ooh, Ninja Flex might be worth trying. Because it's not a direct drive. I have Ninja Flex. We could try Ninja Flex and break it right away. So we'll do our test print with Ninja Flex, I think. CPE filament? What's that? Yeah, how you guys like them apples? Polycarbonates, TPUs, made solid. I don't know what that is. So no pack. Polyalchemy. Yeah, but polyalchemy's all gone now. Oh, it's a Bowden direct drive? Damn it! How did I know? How did I know you'd have an answer? So, well, yeah, if it has, it's a Bowden direct drive, it will run TPU or Ninja Flex even better because the Ninja Flex can't escape. Engineering grade. Engineering grade. Now we're getting somewhere. We're basically looking for really expensive filament to try and break the machine with. This is just money. This sounds expensive. PC vinyl. Vinyl's kind of neat. ASA's like, eh. What happened to ASWs? Are they not doing ASW anymore? Ooh, there you go. These are fun. Clearance. Clearance. Okay, what do we got here? Nylon X. Yeah, I've heard of Nylon X before. So they did a skate truck with it. Well, I do skateboard. Well, not anymore, but... What are the rules again on the Death Racer? Can we have a nylon core? Can we shield our stuff with... I haven't seen the drawing yet, but can we shield... Can we shield our core? So they don't beat the crap out of us? Yeah, I was looking at this stuff some time ago. So this is what they call green state filament. And what it is they don't show it, do they? Yeah, we'll get to... Well, I already looked at glass nylon a little bit. We'll see, because that might be the way to go. Where did you get the carbon fiber PETG? Tell me more. That's a weird build. That's a weird product. I'd be into that. Okay, so this stuff, so green state is a term used in Foundry. What happens is when you design an object, you'll have to design it slightly in certain ways because the object will shrink when it's cast. Okay, so or sintered is actually technically the term because they heat the crap out of it and then only the metal's left. Do they? Okay, I'll check it on Banner because that's where I am right now.
Well, yeah, so if it's a reverse Bowden with a direct drive, then Ninja Flex is no problem. Yeah, so what is CP... Yeah, what is this? What is this product? What is CPE? Why do they... I hate this. Oh, I was... Carbon Expert G? Okay, hold on. Yeah, close enough, bub. I wish they would label it, because then I would know what exactly it's for. Because I know what material is for. But what mechanical properties? They're too generic. It doesn't help me. So that's a no. Made solid just looks like... Oh, is it PET? Oh, it's PET! It's PET Plus! That's cool. Oh, it only comes in 2.8 though. Wah wah. Oh no, 1.5, 1.75. Just a lot of 2.8. You know, with the volume of this, you can make a hand plane and just put a metal insert. Did you think about that? That's all in 2.8, eh? Wah wah. PET Plus could be kind of fun to run. So PET 1 would be nice to run, see what that's like. Because that's like, especially the stuff that people have made because it's so inconsistent. So Nylon X, no, we're not looking for Nylon X, we're looking for Carbon X, okay. Nylon G, what's Nylon G? Nylon G, glass reinforced nylon. Now we're cooking with gasoline. This is the stuff right here. Oh, look at that. $64 for a half a kg. I guess they don't want you building Death Racer parts out of that, huh? Yeah, glass fiber infused for extra strength. No, for shock and impact resistance. Yeah, excellent impact resistance. Yeah, you think with the glass in it? This is like for making yeah, for drones. That's exactly what, and gear mechanics. Yeah, with this stuff, you need a hardened obsidian nozzle for that. It'll even eat that. This is all low friction. Lies. Yeah, lies. Yeah, 255. Yeah, which means more like 270. Yeah, there you go. Ruby. But hardened steel is sufficient. And they recommend Magic Goo on glass. Oh, and you only get, out of a half kg, you get 200 meters. That's it. It's not very much. And how much is it a reel? Yeah, 64 bucks a reel. Woof. Ruff. What's this? Vertigo CPE. What is CPE? So again, they don't tell you the chemical makeup, so it's kind of hard. Well, if we were doing like car parts or tractor parts, like physical world useful things, yes. But there's probably solutions that are cheaper and do less damage to your machine than that stuff. But I want to know what this is. I still don't understand what CPE is. Yeah, see, look at extrusion temp 275 there. At least it's honest. Oh, polyethylene. Oh, really? I guess because they don't want it to burn. I guess that's why people don't use it, eh? Because you don't want to burn polyethylene. Especially, well, chlorinated polyethylene is even worse. That's why people don't like vinyl. Yeah, you can make some pretty crazy parts with this. I know what this is now. Oh, there you go. Bob, the one. There it is. Right there. PET-G plus carbon fiber. Interesting. Really interesting. Oh, print this stuff? Yeah. This would kill you. If you don't know, uh, anything that's chlorinated, when it burns, it produces chlorine gas. Chlorine gas is the main component of mustard gas. That's what they used to call it, chlorine gas. So, yeah, that's why ASW is bad. ASA can be bad for that because it produces a chlorinated off gas. I'm just glad that nothing makes hydrogen sulfide. Sour gas? Oh, this is an alternative. So when they put the carbon fiber, it must be. Is it for the finish? Oh no, it's moleculous. So it means, yeah. So moleculous carbon fiber means free cell carbon fiber, so it tries to chain itself when it can. So it tries to align. So I guess when this heats, it'll align, yeah. Yeah, this stuff would do really good in most things because it's fairly inert. And yeah, you'll be printing on the hot side for sure, because it's PET-G. The carbon fiber absorbs a lot of heat, just so you know. I have a roll of that, but not printed with it. I have carbon fiber, but not printed with it. So I'm not sure why I have it. Because you want to do death races with us, Bob. Yeah, drying it at 65. I would say easily dry it at 70 or 80. Because it's PET-G. Because you got the PET-G won't absorb the water, but the carbon will. If it makes any sense. So you gotta get hot, hot. Yeah, there's vinyl. Vinyl's slick. It's cheap, not too expensive. Yeah, and these are metal printing materials. And I'm not sure if all of these are sinterable. PC, what's this? Polycarbonate glass fiber. Ooh, ooh, yeah, that's expensive. Well, that's what's actually, so John, um, Retro Maker TV has a record player and records, so you could like literally do his records in vinyl. What do you got, Liz? Yeah, Liz, you got any wild stuff? Because you got the bamboo, right? Yeah, that's not this stuff. That's the sinterable stuff I keep talking about, Bob. I can bring that up. It's expensive though. To do, for me to do 7 prototypes, I think it was like $1,500. Yeah, because I was thinking about trying it because I had some money, and that's like I was saving some money and I gave it all away again. Are they on here? And is it a PLA or what is it? Well, I can check the brand, but no, I want to run something big and I want to run something dumb. So that's just the nozzle sets, yeah. No, nothing. It's weird. They used to have really wild stuff on here. I guess all the wild stuff's gone, eh? There's no, not even polypropylene. Did you notice that? Yeah, this is the stuff, Bob, right here. So this is the aluminum, that's the carbon. Yeah, so this is the high carbon iron. This is what you want. It's it's $80 US plus 30% Canadian plus 12% coming across the line. And I'll bet you there's only 200 meters on that. And then it's sinterable. So what it means is they use a magnetic system to cast it, and it pulls all the junk out of it. Have you ever talked to them? I wanted to get PPG to sponsor me, but they didn't. Oh yeah, you can totally. That's what it's for. That's perfect. ASA 10% glass fiber. Okay. Ooh, be careful with running ASA, Liz. ASA is poisonous. And then I need. No, they're not on here. Yeah, they make their own brand of filament. I could believe that. Yes, they're not on here. But anyway, it doesn't matter. It makes me sad there's nothing crazy. Like, there's glass fiber, nylon. That's cool. But it's 2.8, right? I'm gonna have to go and talk to everybody I know now. And see if I can get my hands on something wild. Oh! Great luck on the craft show. Love you, buddy. Have good times. Kisses to you and the missus. Dude, break a leg, as they say, I guess? Yeah, have fun, Bob. I simply talk to anyone. Oh, this has a built-in carbon filter in it, Kevin. And they gave me extra carbon pellets just so I could run like that's so I can run. That's why I want to run crazy stuff. Yeah, dude. Do you want me to like write you a fake Millwright resume you can like literally walk in the door with? You can talk to whoever you want. Dude, Eastman, I send me their email. I'll get you an appointment. Alright, I gotta get up and stretch. But no, we need wild filament. Think. The wilder the better. It's not about the money, it's about like the density and the application. The wild I'm just surprised there's no polypropylene. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome to the Free Heathen Workshop. I am your host, Maker Millwright. This is my friend Bubblegum Dragon. Tonight we are hosting for you guys to enjoy. Bubblegum Dragon just flew in today. She felt it was necessary to come show up. So this is the hand-built machine, sponsored by KB3D and built by Digital Dragon for myself. A truly, truly wonderful gift. You can see they've redone my logo. This is a prototyping machine. It's wonderful. And you're all waiting, well, why can't you turn it on? Because it needs a little bit of tuning in my network, if that makes any sense. And my stream crashed again on my side. Perfect, fixed it. Just got in, Retro? Retro, okay. So, I did explain to people that I asked you to cut your bulb up. So we'll see if you'll do it or not. Isn't this thing crazy? It's unbelievable, dude. So we're looking for crazy filament right now. So if you have any recommendations for any wild filament, yeah, it needs to be calibrated to run maple syrup, correct? And I like the size of it. I kind of want to leave it on my desk because it can go there, or it can go here. Or it can go beside that machine. On both sides. They retouched the logo too. It's like more cartoony now. Because this is the stock logo. That was done by Darth Gallum on his laser. 120 cubed. So 12 cubed. And the thing that I keep trying to, because a lot of people, they don't understand like why I would want such a small machine. They think bigger is better, but not for what I do. So now I'm going to do my Polymaker order because we got to get some product in and try it, right? We have some samples from KB3D yeah, it's perfect for my stuff, right? Just perfect. Like, machine components, think about the volume of a machine component, right? That's what I'm trying to explain to people, but it's a designer thing. It's relative to the this ball fits in there perfectly. No big deal, right? Yeah, man. What a win, eh? So Dragon and I have to go through it. We have to do because it's Clipper. So it's super smart too. And then what I was already bugging KB3D. I'm like, so do they do a tilt axis yet? He's like, they do, but it's not collaborated or not integrated yet. And then I was like, have they done a resin filament yet for it? He's like, hey, don't turn that thing into resin yet. But that's what it'll be. There'll be like a resin filament, and then there'll be a light assembly in the head that extrudes the resin. So the resin film will come out, liquefy under a certain light, and then flash cool with another light. And you'll see it. And this is Core XY. The one, I'm also curious what other machines they have built to companion this. So maybe we'll be looking at some Voron stuff tomorrow. Because I don't know, Retro, like you know what I mean. I don't know. Do you guys like that endoscope maker deck team? Is there many people that still use endoscopes on the end of their machines other than to see the preview? That's like totally a maker deck question. So it's saying the 0 is on, and I'm saying the 0 is off. So let's print and see what happens. And we'll even go cooler to give it a chance to go hard. But it's zeroed, so I don't know. But yeah, what companion machines? Like, I'd be curious about a bumper. Because we've seen bumpers on the Peugeots. I compare this to giving someone who's never seen a ratchet before a Mac 5-degree ratchet. Yeah, Chris helped me with that one. That's what it's like. Like most people will never really understand the power of it. That new ornament, eh? Luminous green, is that a transparent, Liz? And then endoscopes. Do you see much of that anymore? Like, is that worth running? Because it's a lot of money for something that is not very. Because I don't. I just look at the machine and I know whether it's doing a lay or not. No, Chris, love you, man. I'll be talking about it tomorrow. I might hug it some more. Oh, you got a Halloween pack? Nice. Yeah, that's gonna be slick. Really slick. Kevin, I have to network it first. It's a lot of. I have problems with computer stuff now. Yeah, come on, coffee at the den tomorrow. Everybody, you heard. Dragon's Den coffee. You heard it. So we're just over 2 hours. You all are enjoying your burning out. Now I still have to figure out what's wrong with that machine over there. Just watch your Dragon's mug. I don't have anything else to run this. I need to work with Dragon to run it. So I guess my question to you all is, thank you all for tuning in tonight. It has meant the world to show you this beautiful machine. Please show some very deep love for Dragon. He poured his heart into this, and Chris, thank you both so very much. For someone to build me a hand-built machine is just, it's hard to accept. And I'm sorry about the cussing earlier. I am truly grateful and honored by this. And I wish you all the same kind of love that has been shown to me today, from the very bottom of my heart. So I'm going to ask 3 really impossible things of you, and I'll see you tomorrow at 10 a.m. 1. Keep your chin up. Can't see the rest of the world if you're staring at your feet. 2. Protect that neck. And 3. Build, build, build. Let's go check out some good music. Let's have a great time. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for tuning in today. This has truly been a wonderful evening. I'm going to put this on YouTube.